Hi, I'm Jay,
Hi, I'm Anubhav,
and I'll be playing the role of the coach in this team assignment.
and I'm playing the role of Carlos.
Okay, and we're team four, section three, and we're doing team assignment number five. So, hi, Carlos, how you doing today?
I'm very good. How are you?
Doing really good as well. Good to hear. So, we called you in today because we wanted to let you know that we appreciate your efforts in the team so far. We do realize that you're new to the team, but that's why we do this kind of thing. So, just to make sure that all new hires are feeling comfortable within the workplace and whatnot.
Mhm.
And we also do this so that we remind all the new hires what the objective of this company is, which is to not only, you know, acquire success in the industry, but to make sure we foster personal growth. So for that reason, we want this to be like a two-way conversation. Me letting you know what you can improve, and you letting me know how I can improve, and we can work together on this.
Right.
So my first question, I guess, to you would be, how exactly do you think you're doing on the job, specifically in the tasks and your output quality of the work?
Yeah, I think I've been doing pretty great. The work is really challenging and stimulating enough for me.
Okay.
Sorry, it's my first job at any professional organization,
Okay.
and yeah, I've been really enjoying. The work culture is pretty good. It's very transparent, and this is something really passionate about to do. And I've been finally doing so well. It's very encouraging for me to have that kind of exposure at such an early stage of my life.
Okay. Okay. Great. Now, is there any issues you think you'd be coming upon in your work? Because to be honest, myself as a manager, the other managers do review, what you submit to us,
Mhm.
and we have been noticing that there is some issue of quality. We're wondering if that's maybe a prioritization issue, or maybe some issue of the work culture here, or maybe something going on in your personal life. So if we can get to the bottom of that and just really find out what the real reason is behind the lower quality of your work, and this is not to attack you. This is not to make you, just say, this is not just to tell you you're doing a bad job. We just want you to actually, since you're a new hire, develop these issues that you're, facing, and fix them, and maybe become better yourself. Like I said, our objective is to foster quality. That'd be great.
I think in terms of quality, the reason only that comes up to my mind straight away is that sometimes I feel I'm really bogged down with the work,
Okay.
and it's just too much of work for me to handle at times. I feel I overcommit, and then I'm not able to deliver on time. The deadlines get delayed, and because of me, the deliverables in the team are also delayed. So if we can have some sort of settings wherein the work is equally divided among different individuals in the team,
Sure.
that would really help me prioritize my work in a better way. I think I've been overcommitting to a lot of work. I feel like I'm able to match up with the kind of quality I'm used to.
Okay, fair enough. And I can understand where you're coming from. A lot of times as a new hire, whatever we throw at you, or maybe some other coworkers need some help with, you always feel like you need to give your help, and you don't really have the voice to say no at this time. So fair enough. I understand where you're coming from there. As for maybe giving you less work, we do need your help in that you have the most technical skill of any other employee we've ever hired. So we do need you to do a bulk of the work because we're getting in some new software issues that we need your specific help with.
Right.
So I can't promise you'll see a huge improvement in terms of that. But what we can do is in the future, maybe once we start to garner more success and our budget increases, maybe hires and help allocate the work better that way,
Right.
and add some resources. And in addition, as of right now, I'll see if we can maybe develop some of our other employees, including you in the process, and having them learn from you so that they can take away some of the work off your hands.
Right.
So we'll work on doing that as well. Um, Besides overcommitting, though, like I said, I'll help you with that in the long term and as of right now, developing other employees. But do you think there may be some other issues that might be affecting you, maybe in your personal life or outside the workplace?
Mhm. So I'm very glad you really addressed that the main situation that I have, that is related to overcommitting of work. But yeah, I mean, I'm also going through some personal issues in my life, and that is really occupying most of my mind. So maybe I'm not. Uh, uh, Frankly, I would like to admit I'm quite used to doing a lot of work at a time. I usually enjoy multitasking, but it's just this one instance. I have my mind is always occupied with my personal issues, and I've not been able to cope up with that. And maybe because of that, that is resulting in lower quality of work. And
Sure.
my focus is altogether disoriented. I need to
Okay.
work upon that.
Sure, and I'm sorry to hear that. Those things we can never fault anyone for because personal issues can come up at any time in anyone's life. So that's something we definitely want to help you out with. And we know your lower quality of work then is not a result of you not, enjoying the workplace or your technical skill, it's a very fair excuse. It happens to everybody. So if you're okay with explaining to me your personal issues, that's perfectly okay. One thing I would suggest is though, we are going to be seeing each other a lot more in the future and every day. So if you are maybe feeling awkward about sharing this with your manager, I completely understand that. So if you want to meet with me every week or even every day to talk about it, I'm completely okay with that. But we do also offer a counselor through our human resources department who is completely private. It's completely between you two. Great service offered by human resources team. Many other employees use it to cope with their personal issues. So if you prefer to go through them, that's perfectly okay with me. I'll set you up for that. Or if you prefer to just talk to me as a friend and keep it between me and you, so let me know your thoughts on that.
Oh, I think that's a really great idea. Having a professional help is always really good. And yeah, if you could set up me up with some professional counselor who can help me resolve my issues, that would be really great. Because this is something that's really hurting me as well, and I want to get my focus back. I'm really enjoy this work is really challenging, like I said, and I want to give my best. And because of these issues, it's not just happening.
Sure.
A professional help is really gonna help me.
Sure, I really think it will as well, and I'm happy you're being very open about this. So I'll set you up for that. First thing is that'll do as soon as this meeting is over. I'll set you up for that. You get an email about that. Any questions you have for me as a manager? Is there anything I can do better? Like I said, I want this to be a two-way conversation. So I think we've addressed your issues. If there's anything else, you let me know. But as of right now, I think my next question would be: is there anything I can do better to help you as an employee?
I think that you're really very open to me. I think that's more than good enough. Even if I don't share my personal feelings with you, at least I have that sort of feeling in my back end of my mind that yeah, you're always there to me. And whatever things I face, at least I have a friend in this company who is not just a manager, who's also a friend to me, and I can discuss my issues with him.
Sure.
I really thank you for bringing those issues up, and I really feel much better now.
Great, yeah, I'm great. We have that personal connection. It's always good to develop trust in the workplace. Share things with each other. It always results in better quality work in the long run, I feel. One other thing I wanted to add then, if you don't have anything for me, is that we do offer technical workshops and seminars. So like I said, you're the most technically skilled employee we've ever hired. So I don't think that's an issue for you, but I did want to bring that up just in case you wanted to maybe attend one of those and develop your technical skills or things like that.
Oh, yeah.
So just a heads up for that. I'll send you some emails about that, but don't worry about it for now. I think in terms of technical skill, you're doing a great job. If you just get these personal issues and workplace culture issues out of the way, like I said, the overcommitting thing I'll take care of.
Right.
But that's about it, and I appreciate you being very, very open with me in this conversation. It makes it much easier for both of you and I.
Right.
So I appreciate you coming in, and that would be it. Is there anything else you have to say? Anything
No, I
else
think
you
that should be all. Really glad you call up for this meeting.
Sure, no problem, and thank you for being very open once again.
Yep, thank you.
All right, take care.
Yep, thank you.